Hello everyone, Jessica back with another great chair workout for you. Today we are going to be focused on increasing muscle strength, creating really nice support for healthy joints, and burning some body fat along the way. Let's take a quick second here to get you set up for today's workout. We are seated today with a few options for standing towards the end of the workout, but you will need your chair. You will also need one dumbbell. I am working with a 5-pound dumbbell here today, but you have the option to work with no weight at all or any weight that best fits how your body feels today. Go ahead, get everything set up, and we're gonna get started right now. We'll start our workout off with the dumbbell underneath the chair here where you can get to it nice and easy. Give me some gentle wrist circles in one direction and reverse. Try to bring yourself into nice tall posture. Pedal those feet nice and easy. Hold it here, neck rolls. As you move through these few warm-up exercises here, take the opportunity to really check in with your body and see how everything is feeling today. Shoulders up and back. Roll those shoulders forward. Lift those toes and give me a light tap there, maybe stretching through the backs of the ankles. They're a little tight. That's okay. We'll increase it. We'll get mobility opening up. Drop those hands down to the sides. We're gonna raise the right arm, left arm goes back, switch it through. Gentle through the shoulder joint here. Let's open those arms out to the side, reach to the right and to the left. Think about getting this rib cage moving, so stay really heavy through the hips. Shoulders stay out of the ears. Last set here. Bring it back into the center, right hand up, fingertips touch towards the back. It's okay if they don't actually touch. And if it's available, you can guide over into a side bend or just hold here, opening up the back of the arm. It's going to be an area we're going to be working with here today. Switch it out. Take it on down, and let's go ahead, open up those knees a little bit here. Swing those arms up, stretch one leg forward, toes flex towards you. You don't have to come to a completely straight leg. If that is uncomfortable in the knee, you can keep a bend in the knee here as we warm up. Feel those thigh muscles starting to work. Last one here. Last warm-up exercise. Let's go windshield wipers here for the legs. You can come to the balls of the feet or to the toes. Move gently through the hips, through the knees. And then hold it on down here. Give everything one last little shake. And when you're ready, if you're ready, grab your dumbbell. We'll start it off here with a little bit of shoulder work. We are going to take this hand parallel to the floor, dumbbell up and down, open it out and in. Try to keep this elbow connected into the side. We're gonna take 10 of these, 10 of all of our exercises today. Final one here. You have the option to set this dumbbell down on the soft part of this right thigh. We're going to be working with the right leg. If it adds too much weight, take it to your non-working leg. We're going to step out for 10. Think about sliding the foot. It's a little hard to do if you're in shoes, so you can pick it up a little bit. Final one here, and we'll go into a little bit of core. Dumbbell comes right here to the chest. Dumbbell and chest are gonna move together. I don't want you working just through the arms here. 10 torso rotations to the right. Core muscles pull up and in. This does not have to be a big movement. Pay attention to how that low back feels. Final one here. Great job. Take it over to that left hand. Let's go ahead and repeat the exercises here on this side. Open and bring it in. Give me a little bit of a pause on that open, and don't force yourself into a large movement. If you feel any sort of warning signals through the shoulder here, keep it small. Great way to modify any exercise here today. Last one there. Great job. Bring it in. Dumbbell can go to your working leg or your non-working leg. You decide what's right for you. Either way, we're going to open this left leg out 10 times, weighted or unweighted. Final one here. Great job. Dumbbell comes back to the chest. Let's take 10 torso rotations to the left. Final one here. Great job. Dumbbell's gonna go back to the right hand, drop it down to the side. Think about this elbow coming in right to the side of the body. We're not gonna lean the shoulder forward, and we're not gonna let that elbow slide forward. So we're not using the shoulders here. Focus on using the bicep. Curl 10 times here, releasing a little bit slower on the way down. Final two, keep that lowering pace nice and slow. Challenge yourself here to develop control as you lower a weight. We want to be strong with lifting, holding, and lowering. Think about them as 3 separate movements. Dumbbell can go to your working leg or your non-working leg. Obviously, working leg, it's going to add a little more weight. Draw this right foot up off of the floor. Extend and bend it in. 10 times here. If the weight ends up being too much, you can take it off at any time. You do not have to come to a full leg extension. You can keep a soft bend in that knee. Try to keep those toes flexed up. Final one here. Set it on down. Great job. Take it over to that left side. We're going to go here with those bicep curls for 10. Lowering twice as slow as your lifting pace. Keep that elbow in. Don't let that shoulder dip forward. Nice and tall through the spine. Final two. Great job here. Lower it down nice and slow. Option for your working or non-working leg. Left leg will be your working leg this time. Lift it on up, extend out, and bring it in. Final 2. Great job there. Let's go ahead, take this dumbbell back to the right hand. I am gonna turn to the side just so that you can see the form for this movement. We're gonna drop that right arm down to the side, pull the weight up. It's right about hip level, elbow tucks in. As you extend that arm back, no extra movement through the wrist. Lean forward, slide the chin back. Think about this whole spine being in line. 10 tricep kickbacks here. You can support yourself with that left arm if that's helpful. Give me a little squeeze out there. Final 1. Great job, bring it on in. Again, option for dumbbell to go to working leg or non-working leg. We're gonna take a calf raise here, so not real tough. 10 here. As you lift the heel, press into the ball of the foot. Even if you're in shoes, try to get those toes nice and open. Don't rush through this here. Nice strong feet, great job. Final 1 here. And let's go ahead, take it over to the other side. So this time it'll be left arm. Again, pull that weight up right about to the hip, tuck that elbow in, extend back, no extra movement through the wrist, alignment through the spine, core muscles pulling up and in. Final 1 here, great job. Dumbbell goes to one of those legs. We'll be working with that calf raise on the left foot here. Try to get those toes open. Final 1 here. Dumbbell goes back to the right hand. All right, this one is a little bit of a combination here. Arm is gonna drop down to the floor. Find this nice tall spine. Of course, core muscles pull up and in. Draw it up, extend it out, in and down. Watch for any sort of pinchiness through the neck. You can modify this if you need to, smaller movement, slower movement, or substitute in a completely different exercise, that's up to you. You're gonna feel your core muscles working a little bit here. You are very off balance, especially as you extend this arm. Feel those core muscles kick on to support you. Try not to lean into this right arm. Final 2. And 1. Great job here. Now, I'm not going to fib to you here. This next exercise is a little bit tough, so you may want to start with a dumbbell on your non-working leg. We're going to be working with the right. You can always bring it over if you decide that there's just not enough work here. So we're going to let those toes come in right to the inside of that left foot. Knee falls out to the side. And lift without leaning forward or back. So if you would like here, feel those inner thighs working. Doesn't have to be a big movement for you to feel it in these muscles. Final one here. Drop it on down. Great job. Same thing over here to that left side. Pull it up. Remember, we're not lifting the shoulder. We're just sliding the hand up, elbow out. Extend, in and down. Great job. 10 times here. Final two. This adds up in the arm quick. Last one here. Working or non-working leg. Left leg is the working leg this time. Toes come in right to the inside of that right foot. Knee drops out as far as it wants to go naturally, and then lift. Final two. Great job there. Take it back down. We're going to go back over to the right side. This time, instead of curling with the dumbbell side to side, we're going to take it up and down for a hammer curl. Same form here. Keep the shoulder back. Think about lifting with this bicep. Don't swing the arm and don't dip through the shoulder. So nice and strong here. 10 times. Lower slow. Final two. Take it on down. Right leg will be your working leg, so that dumbbell goes wherever you would like. Shift the left hip back. Right foot forward. Heel touches down to the floor. Nice, generous bend in this knee. And lift without leaning forward or leaning back. It's all in the hip and all in the thigh. Great job here. Bring that one on in. Turn that left hip back forward, dumbbell to that left side. Hammer curl 10 times here. Final two. And one. Great job here. Right hip back, left leg forward, dumbbell. You choose which leg that one goes to. To the heel of this left foot, toes flex up, soft, big bend in that knee, lift. Doesn't have to be big, no leaning forward and back. Final two here. Great job. Bring that one on in. We're gonna go ahead here. You can support yourself on this left arm here across the thighs. Right arm is gonna drop down to the side. Bring the heart forward, shoulders back. Think about stretching the crown of the head forward. You're not pushing that belly button forward, and core muscles pull up and in to support that low back. Back row here. Think about getting the shoulder blade back in towards the spine. Final one here. 10. This time we're gonna go to opposite leg. You're gonna plant through that left foot, maybe tuck the right foot back a little bit. And what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna start you off with the easiest option first. You're gonna lean forward, push that foot into the floor, and sit back. As you feel body weight come forward, you feel this left leg fire up. Maybe you come forward and stand. Right leg is here as a kickstand to help you with the balance. Most of the work coming from that left leg, bending that hip back, and then thinking about pushing the hip forward, whichever option works best for you. Hopefully I'm not standing up so tall that you can't see. Wherever you're working, let's take two more. Good, this dumbbell helps you balance a little bit here through the upper body too. Great job there. Step that right foot back forward, even through the feet. You can support yourself on this right hand, drop this dumbbell down. Back row here, 10 times with the left. Think about moving the shoulder blade, not the arm. Chin tucked and slightly back. Final one here. And go ahead to drop that left hand down. Tuck that left leg in. Find your footing through this right foot and through the hips. Lean forward and press. Sit back. Lean forward and press. Sit back. Or a little bit bigger, lean forward, push off of this right leg. Bring it back down through the hip, nice and solid. Don't fall into the chair. Control that as much as you can. Wherever you're working, you have one more. If you're working a little faster, you might have a few bonus ones. Great job there. All right, we're gonna go back to this right hand. Tuck this elbow in, palm parallel to the floor. Shoulder fly here. Think about lifting the elbow, wrist follows, and we're not lifting through the shoulder. This arm bone is just coming out to the side. You have two more. Leg is gonna get a little bit longer of a break here. I know those sit and stands are tough. Great job there. Okay, take that on down. Let yourself lean against the backrest of your chair here, feet really planted into the floor so that you don't slide forward. Using the chest muscles here, press. And out. Watch that elbow. Make sure that nothing feels strained through the shoulder joint or the chest muscle here. Two more. Final one. Great job there. Bring yourself on up. We're going back to the leg. It will be right leg this time. Slide yourself over to the left hip. You can lean on this side here. You can even lean against the back of your chair. Feet are going to come together. Knees are going to come together. Dumbbell to your working leg or in your supporting hand or on the floor. You will find somewhere to work with it. Open and close. I want you to see my feet here. They are not coming apart. I'm not rolling my hip open and back as I work there. That's real bad for the low back. Just the knee, just the leg. Final two. Should feel some of those sitting muscles here. Take it on in. Great job there. Over to the left side. Shoulder fly here. This left leg gets a nice long break. Slow and steady here. Listen to your body. It's giving you feedback. You just got to pay a little bit of attention. Modify this if you need to. Last two here. Beautiful job. Wiggle those hips forward, lean yourself back. Core muscles, low back is not sagging and it's not pushing really far forward. Think about keeping it all in that line here. Press and lower, steady and controlled. Final one here. Bring it on down. Roll to that right hip, whatever sitting position feels most comfortable for you. Dumbbell to the soft part of this left thigh. Feet touch together. Open the knee and focus on not rolling back. Final two. Last one there. Great job. If you are able, even unweighted, to do those in bed and you can really control the form, it builds such great knee health and knee joint strength working with that glute medius muscle. We're going to go back to the right hand again, working on the backs of the arms. We're going to extend this arm up. Drop the hand behind you. We're not going to push the rib cage and low back forward. We're not going to jut that chin forward. Just bend at that elbow and straighten. If you need to adjust the form in this arm, that's okay. Lower slow. Final one here. Drop it on down, nice and easy, great job. Take the dumbbell over to this left leg as you step it out to the side. Right leg is gonna extend out a little bit long. Make sure you got some room to move here, but you're still really grounded and supported. Pull the right heel up and under, squeeze this hamstring muscle, extend it out, and maybe working on the thigh. Slow and controlled here, especially with these chair parts here. We don't want to bump into them, hard and fast. If you work with slow controlled movements and you really focus on engaging that muscle, there's plenty of work here. Final two. Beautiful job. Step that on down. Let's go ahead here and take it to the left side. Straight up with the arm. Drop it back. Maintaining good form throughout the whole upper body posture. Final one here. Dumbbell comes on down, set it to the right leg, step that one out of the way. Left leg out. Heel tucks up and under, squeeze those under thigh muscles and extend. How far you extend, up to you. Final one here, make it a good one. Set it on down, great job there. Hand drops down to the side. The palm is facing you. We're gonna go ahead, curl that weight up, press it up and over, lower it back down, and curl as we release. Modify this if you need to. Feel those core muscles kick in. We're a little lopsided today. Makes the core work a little bit harder. You have one more here. Leave this arm up right here. Try to find this 90-degree angle. Side bend to the left. Two more. Bring it on down. Take it to the right leg. You can move the weight to the left if it ends up being too heavy. We're gonna take the inside of the right foot, gently touch it against the left inner shin, out to the side. back in. Final 2. Bring it in, set that one down. Let's repeat that on the other side, and then we have some really great stretches waiting for us. So again, palm facing you, curl it up, open it out, press, bring it in, and take it down. 10 times. Final 2. Last one here, bring it up, lower it down and hold, 90-degree angle, side bend to the right, 10 times. Give me a little tailbone tuck here. Make sure that you're not working from the low back. It's from those side core muscles, heavy in the hips, heavy in the feet. Final 2 here. This arm is going to be so happy to be done. Bring it on down. Great job to the left thigh. Step it up and in gently against the right. Open out 10 times here. Final one. Bring it on in. Set your dumbbell underneath that chair where it is out of the way. Plant those hands to the lap. Stretch the heart forward, shoulders back, and give me some gentle neck circles here. Bring it on up, extend those arms back behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open the shoulders, take them up, overhead, great job here. Forearms come on down, flex those fingers up, and then curl them under, gently stretching through the forearm here. Open it out, pinkies press back, try not to push that low back too far forward. Flip it over, thumbs back. Take it across, hold this left arm in, stretch the back, stretch the shoulder. Open it out, other side. Take it on down, lean yourself back. Take time here to pedal the feet. And then nice and easy, extend the legs, press through the heel, feel a light stretch through the back of the lower leg and through the ankles, calves and ankles here. If there's a little more room available to you, slide it just a little bit further forward. Windshield wiper here, nice and easy. Stretch the hips, stretch that low back. You can twist to the opposite direction if that feels good. Bring it back to the center. Slide those hips back, hands in between the knees, side to side gently here. Ankle circles on the right. You can pick the foot up and do it, or you can do it with them connected to the floor. I feel like I get a better movement here, but that could just be me. Roll it around, other way. Go for a big circle, not a fast one. Switch it over. Other way. Drop those hands. Final stretch here. Inhale, take them up overhead, reach, lengthen out, and then exhale. You are all done. Thank you so much for joining me here today for this seated strength workout. Of course, lots more great workouts on the way for you guys. You can take time, go through the channel, find the old ones, whatever works for you. But for today, you are all done. Great job. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. I will see you for the next one. Until then, keep taking good care of yourselves. And as always, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for watching.